back at it again with another video. All right, this video is about these apartments off of Moncrief. First of all, I don't want nobody to think that I'm trying to down these apartments or make it seem like whoever is living here is wrong for living here. I lived here for almost a year and a half, and I'm gonna just let you know, this place is, you know what, I'm gonna just give you some pros and I'm gonna give you some cons, okay? So you have a front door and you have a back door. They have 2 bedrooms and they have 3 bedrooms, okay? And let me tell you, the prices aren't bad at all. If you want to, if you want to live somewhere and you need somewhere to stay desperately, then these will be an okay option, okay? So we had like a 3-bedroom, and let me tell you, it's not so spacious. It's not a lot of space, but it's a roof over your head, right? Don't get me wrong. It's somewhere to live and it's a roof over your head. We lived here for a while. It was a lot of things going on. One thing I did not like about these apartments is that they're gas. You have to pay for gas, lights, water. And I just don't think that that's safe, because a lot of times these apartments, they catch on fire because of a gas stove. You can actually leave your gas stove on you will accidentally leave it on, and when you leave it on, you got to be careful, because that gas can just spread around your house and your whole house will be smelling like gas. So that's one thing that I hope that they change is gas. And then they only have 1 unit in your house, so you only have 1 unit in your front room unless you put other air conditioning units in other places. One thing I don't like about this either is the dust and the dirt that flies everywhere because the roads are so dusty. Trash cans, you have 1 here and you have 1 there in the back. This street right here is the worst street to like drive down, because everything is just so tight to where sometimes you got to be careful. People get into a lot of road rage because the road is so small and everybody trying to fit through it. And I'm just like, we need more space. People come through here in big cars and big trucks, and it's hard for them to actually like move through apartments. Cons, you heard some of those. The pros, the rent is okay. You get 3 bedrooms. How much did we pay? I think they tried to go up on our rent like $1,000 here. But if you need a place to stay, this is a place where you can move, but just really be cautious, okay? And let me tell you a story about. Sorry, too much dust. This apartment right here, a mother, and she had like 5 kids living in there. And one night, and they had a parrot that lived there. And one night, their house caught on fire. The kids was there, and the mom, she was at work, and everybody was just running out the house. The bird had got stuck in the house. After the house burned, some people came and looted all their stuff that they still had in the apartment. This is the playground that they have for kids to play on. You see this hole right here? This is not safe for kids at all to be playing near. Glass right there. It's just crazy. You see the dirt, everything. If your kid plays out here, your kid is going to be dirty. Gate right here was down for a long time, to where random people were just walking in and sleeping on the stairs. I woke up one morning and there was a homeless person sleeping on my stairs. Here, this kids run up and down there, rats run up and down there, people peeing in there all day, smelling like piss 24/7. Had a lot of violence over here. We experienced a lot of violence. A lot of children that are hungry out here. People cussing, fussing, fighting, pulling guns out on each other in those brief ways. So this is over a year and a half, and I'm not even going to just downplay it, because it was times where, you know, I enjoy living here. We had a roof over our head. We have food on our tables. Air conditioning. There's no air conditioning for the whole apartment. You have to have an air unit. What else? You have to have an air unit. and then gas. You have to pay for gas. So gas was something that we didn't pay a lot, and we experienced it being off a lot. So yeah, and these apartments really need to upgrade. They really need to upgrade because having a gas stove is just not safe. A lot of these apartments catch on fire because of gas. And you can turn your stove off and you can still smell gas like fumigating throughout your house, because it's just I don't know. And then the stoves they give you, they're kind of like they don't work sufficiently like they need to be working. So you can be walking around your house and smell gas. That's not safe. And even if you smoke cigarettes and stuff in your house, just be careful. A lot of apartments over here caught on fire. No joke. And then one more thing. These apartments got a lot of insects, bugs, rodents, a lot of that. Okay. And living here, first everything was good, but then when you live here for a while, shit started to happen. So and then it wasn't like those little small roaches, like it was big cockroaches in your house, like the big cockroaches, not the small ones, them big ones. And them the ones that I'll be like, I don't like them. I mean, just big ones just living in your house. Rodents just running around your house. I had to like clean my house every day, bleach my floors, spray all kind of herbs and essential oils to keep them out of my house. But don't get it twisted. They did have people come and do exterminating to kill the rodents and roaches and things like that. But it just still wasn't enough. These apartments are like infested with them. So it was hard. But y'all, it is what it is. It's the truth. And right here, even this car that just drove by had to do an extra wide turn. This street right here is so narrow. Like, it's so narrow. You get trash cans here and you get trash can there. So you have to most definitely walk the trash can far. A lot of times, people would just throw trash in the alleys because they don't feel like doing all that. Kids playing in the alley. I don't know if I told y'all, but one day I had witnessed a fight that was in the middle of this breezeway. People just be pissing right here, throwing stuff. Maintenance man come and clean it up every other day or when they here. But these breezeways smell so pissy. I would not walk through it. I was gonna walk through it to show y'all, but you can't trust what you get when you walk in between those. What else? Yeah, somebody was shooting. Like, they had like a big argument, so they was fighting and arguing, and then one was like, "I'll pull my gun out, I'll shoot you," and she pulled a gun out, and her kids was like right on the stairways watching. So it was like, what the hell, you doing that in front of your kids? She pulled a gun out right in front of her kids, and it was crazy. It was real crazy that day. What else I have experienced here? Me and my partner, we tried to like do like a community thing where we would like do little things for the community, set up tents and whatnot during the summer, have water balloon fights, do stuff like that, in which the kids in the apartment did appreciate it. But we were using money out of our own pockets. And just imagine you living in these apartments and you see the kids in the apartments and you really want to help the kids in the apartments, but you barely got anything for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I've learned about being a mentor is like, you can't give people stuff that you don't have. Like, you just can't do that. And when you do that, you cause yourself to go backwards. You cause yourself to be in a financial bind because you want to help everybody and you're not really helping yourself. So that's where I'm at today with that. So if y'all need a place to stay, I would say it's okay to live here. But just know that when you're here, get your stuff together so that you can continue to move forward, because a lot of times people get stuck. And I don't want to make it seem like people that live here, there and whatever, but I just want everyone to like strive for the best and to do the best that they can do when and believe in their dreams and believe in themselves. Don't get stuck. I think that's it, y'all. You see, they're pretty nice during the day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's half of the people are at work, so it's not as bad. But yeah, so y'all want to know anything else about these apartments? Let me know. I know that there's another apartment in this area that is like really bad that I would not take y'all on. I have to have my husband go with me. It's called Hilltop Apartments, and them apartments is crazy. I didn't live there, but I know some people that did. So I may do that next. All right. See y'all later. I love y'all. Peace. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff. Don't forget to do it. Okay? Don't forget. All right, y'all.